soap you shower with? It's You probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you lather up with. Let's face it, most guys don't. They're still using whatever bar their mommy bought for her little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man? Ugh. But now you can upgrade your shower game with Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Real soap for real men. Or don't, and continue to be mommy's little helper.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
Welcome back, race fans. Tonight we are here with Slide Job, the Dr. Squatch Cup Series it's actually round 12, but round 13 overall of Season 5 here at Thunder Alley, The Rock, Rockingham, presented by MaxSpeedTV. 4 more races remaining in the regular season, and of course only the top 12 in the point standings will make it into the chase to battle it out for that championship after Martinsville. We'll get more on the upcoming tracks later on here in the race. But glad to see everybody out there tuning in here early. We've already got people out there chatting it up. Got about 8 watching, got about 8 likes. It's been fluctuating throughout here this evening, but this should be a good race here tonight. 22 drivers currently have entered the facility here at Rockingham, and right now in practice we've got Rachel Hunt in the top spot, Keith Haney second, AJ Stravato going to round out the top three. But as always, my name is Joshua Medlock on the microphone for you all here this evening for 150 laps. And as we go ahead and take a look at that pre-race analytics here real quick for everybody, had somebody out there in chat, 500 subscribers without any videos, throwing out that track temp or just saying that's hot. I don't remember who said it's hot. Oh, that was Agony out there saying it's hot, and I got to looking, and yeah, it definitely is. An air temp of 74, a track temp now of 123 degrees out there. It is going to be slick, and even with these bumps here at Rockingham, it is going to make things even worse for 150 laps. Tires are going to fall off very quickly here tonight. 150 miles here this evening. We got that tires, like I said, 15 to 20 laps. Them tires are going to be shot. Going to have to take very good care of your tires. The fuel, though, good fuel run here if they can make it. Now, if those tires hold up, at about 55 to 62 laps roughly, plus or minus a few laps, depending on, plus or minus some. I'm not exactly sure, but that is what was estimated here. Pit road, very, very slow. 40 miles per hour, and even the pace speed here is only 50 miles per hour. So that this is going to make an interesting race here for sure. Looks like 23 now drivers have come into the festivities here this evening. Let's get down here to the point standings coming into tonight. And, yeah, I would have to say right now looking pretty strong to get into the chase. AJ Stravato up at the top spot at 402. Dylan Parker in second with 383. 19 behind AJ. Curtis Granger in third. 381. 2 back behind Dylan. Zach Allman in fourth. 378. 3 back behind Curtis. Now, I know nobody is safe, but because anything can happen in 4 races. But I do think the top 4 are pretty close to being safe here this evening. And that is just coming from myself. We will have to watch it, though, of course, here in the next 4 races. But Noah Murray in 5th, 375. Rachel Hunt, the quickest in practice here. She's 6th in points, 367. Bryson Clark in 7th, 343. Frank DiMaggio in 8th, 323. Andrew Bird in 9th, 322. And Anthony Marshall going to round out the top 10 here with 301. 21 points behind Andrew Bird. Zach Probst in 11th, 294. 7 behind Anthony. Keith Calhoun going to round out the top 12 here with 292. 2 points behind Zach Probst. If the chase was to have started tonight, those would be the drivers locked in. But on the outside, looking in here tonight, in 13th, William Martin, 291. Benjamin Lacey in 14th, 284. And Robert O'Connor is going to round out that 15th spot with 283 points here this evening. So, we not only have to continuously watch the top 12, but have to watch 13th on back as well. Because in just a couple of races, they could punch their ticket up here on that outside looking in, and it could go at it really could go either way. And of course, next week we have another mile or another speedway we're going to, which will be Chicagoland. We'll get more on that later for round 14, but glad to see everybody out there. We'll get to chat here in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and step away here, play the national anthem. Don't go anywhere. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, in the
Alrighty, folks, back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Qualifying, of course, is underway here tonight. Right now, we've got Corey Cook up in that top spot here this evening. Keith Calhoun there running in second. Benjamin Lacey in third. It looks like they're going to be finishing up their time here pretty quickly. Ryan Libby going to go up in that top spot here in qualifying. At 2 laps or 10 minutes here. Noah Morey out there on the track in the number 8. I called him the number 9. Christopher Dean in the 86. Dylan Parker in the 3 out here as well. Christopher Melton going to go into 5th. The 93 machine. Anthony Marshall looks like he is done with his qualifying lap. Noah Morey going to cross the line That's going to put Noah up into 13th. So where Dylan goes. Dylan going to cross the stripe with a 23.052. Going to go into 3rd. Storm Chaser Roadie out there in chat. Looks like Hooters Night Owl After Dark. Brendan Kennedy out there as well. What else do we have? 500 subscribers. Agony is racing as well here out there in chat. Ashton May. Right, glad to see everybody out there tuning in. Got about 11 watching here so far. Glad to see everybody out there. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a good race, Storm. Or I really do. I think it will be. All right, Rachel Hunt coming out. About a little under 6 minutes left to go. See if Rachel can back up that time she did in practice. Right now, she's going to go into 16 for her first lap. 167 miles an hour into the corner for that number 16, Susan G. Coleman. Right there, a 23.109 for Rachel Hunt. That's going to put her in 5th. This is the race you bought it out of 2. Oh, you're coming home from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Okay. AJ Stravato out there. Let's see where AJ goes. Right now, I am trying to find Ryan Libby, and I don't see him. AJ gonna go into 2nd. And I am not seeing Ryan Libby in team speak. I don't think I'm going to be able to interview him. Does have the pole. It looks like everybody is going to be done here qualifying. Okay, so I do not see Ryan Libby. So we will have to go with our outside pole sitter here, which is going to be AJ Stravato. AJ, buddy, got a copy?
Yeah, brother, I got you.
Well, I don't see Ryan in TeamSpeak, so I'm not able to interview him. But you're going to be on outside pole here tonight. Almost got up there, just only 2 laps, wasn't able to do it. Hot track temp out there. And with the bumps, oh, it has got to be dreadful. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a bumpy setup. Just got to manage our tires here pretty much and not overdrive it. This is a track that eats tires, and you overdrive it, it'll punish you.
Well, what do you think is going to be the toughest corner here at Rockingham?
I think 1 and 2, and getting it low down the setup, you kind of have to brake a little bit and hits the bumps a little bit weird. You kind of got to hit it perfectly so you can get a good exit through 1 and 2. So I say just getting it low down, getting into 1 here, and just saving the tires.
All righty, buddy. Well, congratulations. Top 5, not bad. It's outside pole here, so we got a long way to go. 150 laps here, but man, you guys were screaming out there on the track. 22, 20, high 22 nines and 20 low, really low 23. So y'all's going to be knocking out this race here pretty quickly, but we've still got a long way because we haven't even got started.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yes, sir. Good luck, AJ.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Well, I'm going to see here if he go back up or jumped in here. It looks like he did not. All right, well, let's go with somebody somebody new here. Why don't we go with Chris Melton here? Christopher Melton. Christopher Melton, buddy. Got a copy?
Yep.
What's Joshua Medlock up here in the broadcast booth, man? Real quick, you're going to be starting ninth here this evening. What do you got to do here to survive Rockingham?
A lot of luck and a little tire saving.
A lot of luck and a lot of tire saving. Well, hey, take your time, man. Yeah, this is a track you've really got to race the track. Chris, good luck out there, bud.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to do it here for our interviews. Less than a minute to go here. We'll get them up on the grid. Ryan Libby. Congratulations to Ryan Libby grabbing the pole here tonight. Shout out to all the sponsors and partnerships out there. Dr. Squatch going on board for slide jobs. Of course, Drive for Diabetes Awareness. Check, don't guess. It might not be the flu. DFDA.info. And Kepner Boys Trucking. Big shout out to all three of them out there. Anthony Train Videos out there. My car is bad. Uh-oh, that does not sound good. Wonder if that's Anthony Marshall. It might be. All righty, checkered flag here. Let's get him down here on the grid here tonight. Drive for Diabetes Awareness and Kepner Boys Trucking Grid Row. Ryan Libby grabbing the pole with a 22.964. Congratulations to Ryan for getting the pole. AJ Stravato going to be starting on the outside of him in second. Benjamin Lacey third. Dylan Parker fourth. Corey Cook in fifth. Rachel Hunt, quickest in practice. She's going to start sixth. Christopher Dean, seventh. Keith Calhoun, eighth. Christopher Melton ninth. And Noah Morey in 10th. Brian L. Wilson, 11th. Bill Dart, 12th. Marvin Turnmeyer Jr. in 13th. Zach Allman, 14th. Brady Clark, 15th. Jade Bell, 16th. Caden Atkins, 17th. Anthony Marshall, 18th. Curtis Granger, 19th. Davey Hendricks, 20th. Bryson Clark, 21st. William Martin, 22nd. Keith Haney, 23rd. Jacob Locklear going to round out the field here tonight in 25th. Oh, super tight. Oh, off of turn 2. Ouch. Ooh, wow. Well, man. Well, hopefully you do better in the race here, Marshall. We got a long way, 150 laps. Oh, looks like right now Keith Haney, the only driver that is yet to grid. And it looks like he might not get to grid here. And he did not grid here this evening. So, one driver not gridding. Might be starting from pit road here. Probably not a bad call either. Alrighty, I did forget one. Red Light Productions as well. Sorry. Alrighty, folks. Down into turn 3 here tonight. Reach up there, pull those belts tight one more time. We are about to go green flag racing here tonight. As the pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road, Ryan Libby in control here tonight. Pace car on pit road. Green flag is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at Rockingham. Be careful the first couple of laps here. Keep it straight, keep it clean, get some heat built up in those tires. That is what they're going to do here early on. Ryan going to lead the first lap. Now we're going to go side by side for second. Looks like the 17 of Benjamin Lacey was looking there. Here comes Dylan Parker making a move on Benjamin Lacey. On the backstretch down into turn 3 here tonight. Oh, we got a car off. Who is that? Bill Dart. No. Bill Dart falling all the way back to 23rd. Going to pass by the 99 of Keith Calhoun over Christopher Dean. Everybody now going to go single file. It looks like Dylan Parker did get around Benjamin Lacey. Boy, AJ putting that pressure here up for the lead with the 46 of Ryan Libby. AJ going to look to the inside. Turns 1 and 2. Benjamin, here comes Rachel. Boy, we got them all stacked up all back here. Rachel to the inside of Benjamin. Here comes the 99 of Calhoun. Moment I get off of the minute they're racing it up again. Zach Allman going to make the pass. Caden Atkins. Christopher Melton. Oh, side by side. No, Christopher, we're wrecking. Oh, we're wrecking. It is a big one. Is there no caution? There's no caution. What? Let's take a look at what happened back here. There's no caution. We're going to see here the side-by-side. We're going to see Zach going to go to the inside. The 2 going to go to the inside. And then here comes the 66. Right there it was. Contact. The 93 up into the wall. Comes back down in front of traffic. 14 involved. Another 14 involved. We got some mix-up on numbers there. But it looks like everybody was off the track here. Brady Clark. The other one is Jade Bell, I believe it is. Yeah, Jade Bell. So, yeah, no caution. Wow, AJ. Now it's still in second. Dylan Parker up to the lead. Dylan has led a lap. AJ's led 3. Ryan has led 3. Corey Cook still looking to lead his first lap. Rachel Hunt has already made her way up to 5th up a spot from where she started. Looks like Brady Clark has already taken his car behind the wall. No! Single file throughout the track. Back here with the 77 of Curtis Granger. Got the 73 of Bryson Clark. Going to make the pass on him for 14th. About the only thing I can see right now going on to the track here. Already good, hard, solid racing. Benjamin Lacey under fire. Once more, Keith Calhoun is going to get around Benjamin to go into 6th. Ryan Libby back up to 2nd, getting around Stravato. Be watching Ryan Libby here. Coming up on the 3, there is a gap between Ryan Libby and AJ. I'll go ahead and pull up gap to leader here for everybody. A battle for the lead here up front. Nope. Ryan thought better of it. Now he's going to go back to the inside. Dylan not going to fight him off too much. Going to let Ryan go by, but that has allowed AJ to really close that gap between 2nd and 3rd. Rachel, she's up another spot, getting around Corey Cook. Rachel up to 4th. Calhoun from 8th to 6th. Say we go ahead and ride along with the driver here early on tonight. Well, we go with Christopher Dean here this evening. Oh, he's blinking. I don't know if I can. Well, let's try. Give everybody an idea of just how bumpy Rockingham is. And you would think it is 1.5 miles, but it's not. It's only a mile. 1.023 or 27, something like that. iRacing has it exactly a mile. Oh, Christopher, good save by the 86. Contact there with Noah Maury. We got to go back on MaxSpeedTV and take a look at this. That was an amazing save by that number 86 machine who we was just on cockpit view with. Ryan Libby is going to take the lead once more while we look at this awesome save by that 86. You see the side-by-side up ahead of these two as well. And then right there it was. A good save by Noah, too, backing out of it. But Noah did get around. Awesome, awesome save by Christopher Dean. Yeah, that was a good save. Side-by-side ahead of them. Caden Atkins. And the 2 on the inside of the 99 of Keith Calhoun. Caden going to make the pass. Here comes Noah to the inside. Watching our leaders as well here on the timing screen over here. How I control everything. Like Brian L. Wilson going to fall back a spot to William Martin. Started 22nd in 15. The 77 of Curtis. Clipping that apron there. You got to be careful coming out of that corner and into the corners to not hit that apron. You can already see the time fall off about a second. A little over a second. Get up here to Dylan Parker. He's under fire. Rachel Hunt going to get around Dylan. That is for 3rd. Like Dylan Parker under fire again. Corey Cook. And right here, the tires starting to really give some problems. It's like somebody on the apron there. Nope, not Keith Calhoun. Who is that on the apron? Anthony Marshall is on the apron here. There was somebody else too, I thought. Well, however, we get back up here. Oh! 61, Corey Cook gonna smack the wall. Dylan Parker right there with him. Caden is just waiting to make a pounce here. Oh, Dylan goes high. The 61 goes low. Corey gonna make the pass. Comes Caden to the inside. And Benjamin Lacey. Seems like we've been on Benjamin pretty much throughout the early start of the race here. Zach Almond going to fall back. Curtis Granger. Curtis gets around. All right, Anthony Marshall back up on the track. Boy, we got to stay up here with Dylan. All over the back bumper of the 17 of Benjamin Lacey. Caden Atkins all over the back bumper of the 61. Lap 27 here tonight. Well, they are really, man, yeah, lap 27. It don't take long. Oh, it looks like Christopher Melton has taken his car behind the wall. No! Well, hopefully the sound is okay for everybody out there. Hopefully everybody can hear me and hear the car sounds. If there's any adjustments I need to make, let me know, and I will try to make those adjustments here tonight. But thank you all for tuning in here this evening on MaxSpeedTV. Now, there's several other races going on here tonight on MaxSpeedTV as well, so thank you all for the support all across the board, not just with myself, but with Rudy, Ezekiel, Bobby, Michael, and all of our co-commentators we have over here as well. Jeff Dodson, let's see here, Joseph Lombard, Logan Keiss, Gary Wells, who helps me as well, Logan, Stephen Dean, a big shout out to everybody out there. Just coming on board, helping us. Frank DiMaggio out in chat, and Frank ain't out here on the track. What's up, Frank? Ryan Libby, AJ, Caden got around Rachel. Rachel fell back to fourth. Benjamin Lacey, Christopher Dean. Right here, bumper to bumper. Corey Cook, Noah Maury here together. Why ain't you out here racing? Looks like everybody else pretty much single file. Benjamin Lacey under fire again. The 86, Christopher Dean now going to get around. Corey Cook and Noah Maury. Oh, wow. I think you do pretty well out here, Frank. I really would. I like Rockingham. I really do. You know, iRacing for some reason has it as a speedway. However, I look at it as a short track because it's under 1.5 miles. Anything under 1.5 miles to me is considered a short track. This track, though, races like, I'll get back to that in a minute. It looks like Ryan L. Wilson just passed up there by the 07 of Bill Dart. That is for position. Both of these drivers 1 lap down. Right there with them is going to be that 33 of A.J. Stravato in second. Now, Jacob Locklear, the last driver on the lead lap. Ryan Libby right behind him. I like Rockingham. I don't like how bumpy it is, but I love racing Rockingham. Yeah, it's not very common. You got that right. But it is a fun track. I really enjoy it. You know, 24 drivers or 23 starting out. We're down to 21 right now. Nice to see Jade Bell back out there. 16 laps. Yeah, 16 laps down, but still nice to see him out there. You know, when you come down to the wire like this and you're trying to get into the chase, you know, every track counts. I know, Frank, you're still on your. I wouldn't count you in. You know, coming into tonight, 8th in the points, 323. Definitely going to hurt you. Missing tonight. I understand we got 4 races left, but you know, we got Chicagoland and then the Roval and then Martinsville. And then, of course, it's going to be the chase after that. Kentucky, Richmond, Dega, Glenn, and Homestead to round it all out. Let's hope it don't hurt you too much. All right, Jacob Locklear did go a lap down as Ryan Levy got around lap 40 of 150. William Martin. Like William had an issue. He's got damage. What happened to the 42 machine? No caution here either. Let's see why. Oh, the 18. Oh, right there it was. He was sideways. Oh, and then he got off the track. It was off the racing surface. So that is why no caution. Contact was made. Maybe some net coating as well. This is the internet. Well, Frank, if you want to, man, jump into team speak. Say a few words. Glad to have you up here to kind of talk about, you know, how your season's gone and, you know, what's it going to take. You're more than welcome to. Lap 44 of 150, but I am not worried about really the top 4 right now. I'm more worried about 6th, well, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We are all pretty much right here together. The Curtis Granger getting around the 8th. Benjamin Lacey right up there, right up ahead of the 77. Boy, almost a 2-second difference from when they started to now. Curtis Granger looking to the inside of the 17. The 16 of Rachel Hunt getting around some traffic here as well. Rachel getting around the 02, that would be Anthony Marshall. 77 as well, going to get around. All right, bud. Yeah, not a problem. Just glad to see you out there in chat, man. I'd rather see you out here on the track, but, you know, I do appreciate you jumping in chat. Not a whole lot going on right now, folks. Lap 47 of 150 here tonight. The last driver on the lead lap is going to be Davey Hendricks here tonight. First driver a lap down, Marvin Turnmeyer Jr. looking for that caution. The 42 of William Martin right behind Davey. Back up here to Ryan Libby, who is right behind the 42. The leader right here, coming through some lap traffic or coming through some of the lead lap cars. These drivers trying to stay on the lead lap as the 99 of Keith Calhoun goes a lap down. What in the world is Ryan Libby doing, and how is he managing these tires on this 50-lap run here tonight? Well, they have got to be screaming at that number 46 machine, saying, hey, did you forget me down here? AJ to the inside of the 66 of Marvin Turnmeyer. Zach Allman. Now going to go a lap down. Davey Hendrick went a lap down. Now Zach going to go a lap down. So we will have a battle here for that 12th spot and for the lucky dog. Caution free so far. Yeah, we've had a couple of incidents, but the caution never came out. Dennis Sandsman out there. How you doing, buddy? Well, Corey Cook will be the next driver to go a lap down. He is in 10th. Dylan Parker down pit road. I think he might have had enough. All right, Dylan off and away. It looks like Zach Allman also down pit road. Yeah, you got that right, Frank. You really do. Zach Allman down pit road. It looks like Corey Cook coming down as well. But we do have some drivers. Anthony Marshall coming down pit road. We got some drivers electing to come down pit road here. Yeah, you can't short pit. Like pretty much everybody from what I'm seeing is taking 4. You've got to take 4. Christopher Dean, Rachel Hunt down pit road. The green flag pit stops, they are starting. A couple of drivers at a time. Who else is coming down? Bryson Clark. Keith Calhoun. Rachel Hunt's going to be off and away. Oh, Ryan on a tear right now. Led 48 laps here early on, and we're about 16 away from halfway already. They are knocking at this race quickly here tonight. Yeah, yeah, it is, Hooters. It is awesome. Early racing. We got some more drivers coming down pit road. Ryan Libby down pit road. And that's going to give the lead up to the 33 of AJ Stravato. Looks like Caden Atkins going to stay out. What's Curtis Granger going to do? And he is going to stay out here. Noah Maury. Looks like staying out. Benjamin Lacey. Davey Hendricks. This is where, oh, Caden locking it down there. Good save by Caden coming down pit road. Ryan Libby going to be off and away. Who's the next driver who's going to come down? When is AJ? AJ ain't coming down yet. He's going to lead another lap. Oh, caution is out. What? Oh, no, Rachel Hunt. Oh, no, there is the caution. What happened to the 16 of Rachel Hunt? Looks like the 18 of Zach Allman there on the outside. Oh, right there. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, comes up right into the 18. The 18 going to go for a ride. The 73 going to get a piece of it as well. And Rachel Hunt going to go hard into that outside wall. Let's hope her night is not done. She does have some heavy damage there on that number 16 machine. But that really changed things here as we were kind of under those green flag pit stops. And not everybody pitted. So definitely going to change some things up here. And Frank, this is going to change everything for sure. Well, we're not at the halfway mark here just yet. But I am going to go ahead and pay some bills here, folks. Quick word from Dr. Squatch.
Listen up. The soap you shower with, it's you probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you lather up with. Let's face it, most guys don't. They're still using whatever bar their mommy bought for her little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man? Ugh. But now you can upgrade your shower game with Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Real soap for real men. Or don't, and continue to be mommy's little helper.
All right, when I mean a quick word, I mean a quick word. Good, solid run here. I think we definitely need to pull somebody up here and have a word with them. I think we need to go with Curtis Granger if we can find him. Nope, he is muted. I can't get him up here, unfortunately. Let's go. Well, Benjamin's on pit road. Can't interview Ryan Libby. How about we go with Jacob Locklear? I think I've seen him in TeamSpeak here. Yep, there he is. Locklear, buddy, got a copy.
What's up, man?
Oh, you're coming down pit road, man.
Yep.
All right. I
Look at
keep
that
on
man, Curtis.
Okay, I can do that. Alrighty, folks. I have Jacob Locklear up here with me. Little lap here tonight, Jacob. Man, it's Rockingham. Good, solid run there here tonight. Man, a long green flag run. We're coming up on the halfway, though, already. Man, how's the race going for you?
Man, race is going good, but messed up my steering ratio a little bit, and so I'm burning up the tires a lot more than I should be. I just need to be able to save a little bit more than what I'm doing right now.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we're not going to keep you already one to go here under caution, so good luck out there, Jacob.
Thank you, boys.
All right. Well, that is Jacob Locklear. He's going to be currently running back here in sixth place here, it looks like. Curtis Granger is going to be our leader here tonight, coming to lap 68 here this evening. All right, now pace car is going to dive off to the safety of pit road. Curtis Granger is going to be in control here tonight. What is he going to do here this evening? Green flag flies again here tonight. Might have been AJ that was up front. I don't know. Oh, get a little loosey-goosey. We're going to go 3 wide. Dang near back here. Oh, we're wrecking and we're 4 wide and we're wrecking again back here. Caution is going to fly again here tonight. The O2 going to get a piece of that, as well as Marvin Turnmeyer Jr. Well, let's get on to Anthony Marshall here and see what happens. We know cautions can breed caution. So it looks like something happened. Stacked them up. The outside line didn't go, or the inside line, I don't know. We're right there. We're going to see that number 3 of Dylan Parker get right up there to the 18. Then he's going to go high to try not to get into the back end of him. The 0-2, Anthony Marshall on the apron right there. And then it started, I believe, right in front of him here with that 66 of Marvin Turnmeyer. Just got loose coming out of the corner, got on the gas a little bit too soon. He tries to save it. Oh, nowhere to go. And then right there, the 0-2, nowhere to go. The 0-2 is going to pull back up onto the track. We've got drivers locking it down behind them. The 0-2 going to take a hard lick into the outside wall of Anthony Marshall. And man, what a lick that was. So yeah, AJ Stravato is going to be our leader here. Curtis Granger in second. I want to get Curtis up here. There he is. Curtis Granger, buddy. Now, do you got a copy?
Hello? Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Curtis, it's Joshua up here in the MaxSpeedTV booth, man. A long, solid green flag run at the beginning, but now we have had 2 quick cautions. Cautions can break cautions, but man, what is it going to take for you, Curtis? Because, you know, you're sitting third in points. We got 4 races left, including tonight. How are you going to be able to hold on to, you know, really the top 12?
Well, I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm having a pretty good season, I'd say. 3rd in points, as you said. Just doing pretty good. I'm just finishing races, keeping it clean, mostly. I like my long runs. I keep the car clean, keep the tires under me. Pass a bunch of cars that way. I have a lot of fun doing that. And then at end of the races, I show up in the top 5 all of a sudden, and it's a little soon for me to be this far up here. But maybe I'll stay up here. And
Well,
I don't think that I'm fast enough personally. AJ is whooping everyone's butt, I think. But I'm gonna try and hold on for a top 5 here.
Well, the biggest thing, Curtis, is I know it's not all about the win, but when are you going to get a win here?
I mean, I've had a few weeks where a little bit of strategy goes my way, and like I could have gotten somewhere, but I'm not always. I'm trying different stuff. trying to do that one little thing that's gonna
Yeah.
get me that first win. But I haven't gotten it yet. I could get it on speed sometimes, maybe if I'm really really lucky. But I'm not worried about it. I'm enjoying racing how I am, and it'll come on my lap if I have these runs still.
Yeah, it'll come, and you didn't hear it from me. Yeah, you did, because we're live on MaxSpeedTV. You know, there's always that front bumper. You know,
True.
White flag. You know, turn out of turn 4. You know, side by side. You know.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I know. Not you know. I know a lot of these guys, including yourself. Y'all's clean racers, and y'all's gonna battle it out. I mean, y'all's not gonna give an inch when it's coming to the final lap of the race.
Gloves are
you
off
know,
on the last
yeah,
lap, you know it.
y'all's gonna bump and bang, and y'all's gonna do everything. So I'm not saying wreck a driver for the win, but I'm saying give them a hard time, make them earn it, right?
Hey, I mean, if you said it, if I have to, I guess I will.
Well, Curtis, is Mr. Clean here tonight, or have you hit the wall in him?
Mr. Clean, he's gotten a little bit dirty, but he can clean it up better than anyone else in this world. So we're gonna restart here and have some fun.
All righty, well, it looks like one to go here. Servato has chosen the inside line. This is gonna get wild here, Curtis. Good luck out there, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh. I gotta pull some stuff here tonight, folks. So I don't encourage wrecking people. I do not. That is not something that I encourage. But the final lap, you gotta use that front bumper. Yeah, just a little love tap. Let them know you're there. AJ Stravato to the inside here. Coming to lap 74 here tonight. 3 more laps before the halfway mark here this evening. Looks like we've still got a pretty good turnout out there in chat here tonight. 16 watching, 13 like. Pace car is off. AJ gonna get on the loud pedal at the 77. Gonna spin tires. We're gonna go 2 wide. We went 3 wide there. Now we're going to go 3 wide. Curtis on the outside. I don't think he really enjoyed being interviewed here tonight. He is going to fall all the way back to 9th, and he is still under fire here this evening. Oh, no. That is not what I wanted to see at all. Back to single file. I think it's about time they can keep it clean here tonight. Coming to lap 76 here this evening. I think we need to do a little bit of crank it up cockpit style here tonight. Alrighty, folks, a couple of laps there of Crank It Up from some cockpits to the right front of several different drivers here tonight over the halfway mark. AJ Stravato up front, Caden Atkins in second, Ryan Libby, our pole sitter in third, Davey Hendricks in fourth, Benjamin Lacey fifth, Noah Morey sixth, Jacob Locklear seventh, Christopher Dean in 8th, Dylan Parker 9th, and Curtis Granger going to round out the top 10 here. 10 drivers on the lead lap here. Hopefully everybody out there is still having a good time. 20 watching, 14 likes here. Awesome job. I think we can hit 20 likes here. We already got 14, 6 away here this evening on MaxSpeedTV. Be sure, if you are new to MaxSpeedTV, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that bell there. Turn on the bell to turn on notifications for when MaxSpeedTV goes live. It will notify you all across the board, from Rudy Cummings to myself, Joshua Medlock, to Michael D'Amico, to Bobby, to Ezekiel. When we go live, it will notify you. Thank you all for the support here on MaxSpeedTV. We do appreciate it as we look at the battle with Jacob Locklear. He is going to fall back as the 61. Let's see, the 61 is Corey Cook, so that is a lap down car, not on the lead lap. Bobby's Locust out there in chat. Glad to see you out there, Bobby. It's Locust. Hope I said your last name correctly. Stravato is a walking dub. AJ's good. AJ is really good. Glad to see you out there, Bobby. All right, 16 likes here this evening. You guys are awesome. And we might have some gals out there, too, tuning in here tonight. So big shout out to all the females that tune in and all the females that race, too. We don't see that a whole lot. We just did a kind of like a powder puff race a few days ago, and it was a little bit interesting. I'll just put it to you that way. I think we might have to do one more. So Travis Dowley, if you're out there, we're gonna have to do it again, man. That was fun. Noah Morey, Dylan Parker, Dylan to the inside of Noah. That is for position, for 6th. Oh, I did. Okay. Wow. Well, Caden Atkins trying to run down AJ, but AJ right now just on rails here. Caden Atkins still looking for his first laps led. They do get a bonus point for leading a lap here in Slide Job. So every point counts. Back here with Keith Calhoun in the 99. The 86. That is going to be, let me see if I can find the 86. Christopher Dean on the lead lap in 7th, right there behind him. Oh, we are over the halfway mark. We will be coming up on a lap 100 here in about 4 to 5 a lap. So let's go and bring up the caution count here tonight. We started off really good. I mean, we had a good, solid green flag run at the beginning. Then a couple of quick cautions here. 2 cautions for 8 laps, 54 now to go, 7 lead changes. We did have some incidents that happened at the beginning, and no caution was thrown by iRacing. So iRacing did not deem it as a caution. And we were green for, man, 50 plus laps, 55, 60 laps. I know we were under green flag pit stops. Oh, Ryan Libby has caught up to Caden Atkins. Don't think any of them can make it. Oh, Zach Allman is taking his car behind the wall. Oh, no. Zach Allman coming into tonight 4th in the point standings. Well, AJ Scaravato still leading. Not worried about AJ right now. I think what we need to worry about is maybe a battle for second here momentarily between Caden Atkins and Ryan Libby. Dylan Parker. Looks like Davey Hendricks coming to the inside. The 16 of Rachel Hunt. Davey in 5th. Right now, just not a lot going on. Oh, no, we're wrecking. We are wrecking back here. Anthony Marshall. Oh, we got a driver. Oh, and he is going to roll. Oh, and we're still wrecking. That is Ryan Libby. No. What happened to Ryan Libby? No. Well, Ryan was behind the 2, coming up on the 2. Oh, and then right there, the 0-2 looks like got up against the wall, hit it, and then right back down into the 46. However, let's go to the 0-2 of Anthony Marshall. We'll get a chase view at this. We'll turn the camera for everybody. What happened to Anthony Marshall? Looks like he's A-okay here. Oh, right there. It looks like it snapped a little loose there. Might have blown a tire up into the wall or got close really to the wall and it just grabbed him. Then he comes right back down into the 46. The 46 just riding the wall. The 0-2 going to take a lick to that outside wall. We get on the 46 of Ryan Libby, and he is just riding the wall, and then he just goes tumbling down And then nowhere to go for the 17 of Benjamin Lacey. He is going to hit that 46 machine. Oh, no. It looks like Ryan Libby has just taken his car behind the wall here tonight. No, that is not what you want to see here late in the race. Ugh. Anthony Marshall out there in chat already apologizing. That is good sportsmanship out there. And I'm sure Ryan, if he is out there in chat looking at that, Anthony, he's going to see it. I mean, it's racing. It happens. I know you feel bad. I would feel bad too if I was in your position. There's really not much you can do, bud. I mean, just keeping it real. But great sportsmanship out there in chat here tonight. Anthony already just taking responsibility for what happened. That right there is respect to me. All right, well, lap 106 here. Well, let's see here who we can get up here. I'll go ahead and grab him.
Oh, God.
I knew he was going to say it. Davey, buddy, do you have a copy?
I do.
Well, you started 20th. You're in 3rd. Well, we're coming down to the wire here tonight, man. That 38 machine, well, 38 on the car, but I got you in the 44 in the driver bar, and I've got you in the M&M's paint. Do I have the paint right? Okay.
Yeah, the paint's right.
Okay. All right. So the paint is right. How is the M&M's car treating you here, aside from Rockingham? Because we started out at a track temp ridiculous.
I mean, honestly, it's not terrible. I mean, my problem is that I've never turned a lap on this track, and I joined with 40 seconds left on grid time. So I've had no idea what I'm doing the entire time. But I mean, I've learned. I like it. It's it's better than being at Atlanta or Charlotte or some cookie cutter mile and a half. It's not easy, but it is entertaining.
Do you think this is, before we let you go, do you think this is a driver's track?
I mean, yeah, I would say so. I mean, especially when we have the lower downforce package here, and I think we have more horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. So tie that with how bumpy this track is, the weird shape. It's definitely not the easiest track to get around, but it's been fun.
Yeah, that is for sure. All right, Davey. Well, good luck out there, bud.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll pull him back down. Let's hope I just didn't jinx him, because we know how that goes. All right, AJ to the inside. Caden Atkins on the outside. AJ gonna jump it. Green flag is back out again tonight, folks. Good jump by AJ. Good jump by Caden. Gonna get out there in 2nd. Christopher Dean gonna get around maybe 4th, 3rd here. Benjamin Lacey. Noah Maury. Well, we're still stacked up back here. Here comes Dylan Parker. The outside. Oh, the 42 side by side behind Dylan. Don't know who that is. The 42 of William Martin is back here. That's going to be the 61. Corey Cook. 77 of Curtis Granger. Christopher Dean on the outside of the 17. Whoop. Benjamin Lacey going to make the pass on the inside. Well, Anthony, I will go ahead and say it. I see you out there in chat. I know you're in TeamSpeak. I hate pulling people up here. It looks like you are coming down pit road here. Looks like your engine might have let go. If you want to come up here and make that apology or whatever you want to do here live on MaxSpeedTV, I will gladly pull you up here. You just let me know in chat. We hate what had happened, and like I said, I hate pulling people up here that is involved in a wreck, but I see you out there in chat. You've already, you really just did, you know, you've gained my respect. So I think that's what it deserves is you coming up here and doing what you do. So right now, AJ Cervato up front, Kane Atkins in second, Davey Hendricks getting around Benjamin Lacey. Davey going to go back to third. Benjamin, though, under fire from Dylan Parker here. Dylan to the inside of the 17. Dylan going to make the pass. Benjamin Lacey falling back. Christopher Dean. Under fire with Jacob Locklear and Curtis Granger. All right. Well, just let me know when you want me to pull you up, and I will do that. Or just put yourself in staging. Do that. That way I know you're ready. Well, Anthony Marshall has taken his car behind the wall here tonight. Man, we hate it. We hate it. We hate it. But Anthony is going to be coming up the stage in here tonight. We're going to go ahead and bring him up here. And Anthony, I know you feel terrible out there here. What happened? But we looked at it, and that wall cannot be friendly, and it was not friendly tonight. But, man, much respect from me to you because of what you did out there in chat, man. You were right there. I brought you up here because I know you probably want to do your thing, man. Mike's yours.
First off, let me just give my saying it's 100% my fault for getting in the ride a little bit. Nothing I could do. Like, I'm just going down the back stretch, just trying to sit there and ride, get as many points as I can. I'm already 5 laps down. Sitting there trying to ride, and I just go down the back stretch. The car just turned right in the wall, and Ryan was there. Nothing either one of us could do. Just, I guess, just racing thing, I guess. But 100% my fault. I shouldn't even been on the racetrack. I should have done had my car in the garage a long time ago. I shouldn't even ran this race today.
Well, Anthony, you know, hey, you got to come out here, man. I mean, you got to race. I mean, you're 10th in the point standings. You're on the bubble. So you got to do everything that you got to do to get into the chase. You know, that as a driver, you have to do. So with that in mind and what had happened, it's tough. You know, I'm a broadcaster. I'm not a driver. I honestly don't know how you feel. I'll be honest.
Dude, I tell you, I don't feel good right now. I'll tell you that. I don't feel real good. Like, this past week was hard. Like, I raced last week with a heavy heart last week, and this week was not much better. So, you know, it's, I guess like to say, it comes in threes. I struggled last week, and I'm struggling again this week, and I guess we're just trying to pack it up and I guess go next week and hoping not cause another melee next week.
Well, next week, since we go ahead and got you up here, we go to Chicagoland. It is 1.5 miles. So.
Yeah, and we ran there in a test session earlier this year and ran good, and so we'll see what we do first. But I'm gonna thank Dr. Squatch for what they do for the series. So that's at least gotta get the sponsor plug in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, the Derpy Unicorn out there in chat saying it happens. I don't know who that is, but
that
would
be my wife. That would be my wife.
That would be your wife. Well, yeah, and Anthony, it does happen, bud. So just hey, don't feel bad. You know, I know you do. You know, you already made your apology. You already feel bad. You know, it happens. get ready for Chicagoland next week, bud. We got 3 more races. Just pack it up, get ready, and go from there, man. That's coming from a broadcaster to a driver. Man.
Because I get my guys got a lot of body work to do this week in the shop this weekend, and no line about that. That car's pretty well junk. I got the left front tires through the hood somehow, so yeah, they're gonna be busy in the suspension shop this week, then in the body shop.
Ooh.
Yeah, the car, yeah, it's tore up. Yeah, car's tore up bad.
Oh man! All right, buddy, we're gonna go ahead and let you go, man. Get ready. It ain't over. So, man, keep your head up, bud. Good luck.
All right,
Thank
Josh. Yeah, Josh. I appreciate that, bud. And y'all, your views, y'all enjoy the race.
You too, man. All right, well, that was Anthony Marshall. We had a pass here. We was on it. Dylan Parker did get around the 38 or 44 of Davey Hendricks here. So Dylan Parker is going to go into third, but man, I got to give a big shout out to Anthony out there because, like I said, you know, that takes a true driver to take responsibility for an accident. And when you go into chat and you automatically take that responsibility, that is saying something. So, big shout out to him. But we're on 127 of 150. I'm not worried about AJ right at the moment. I might be here in just a few minutes because he's got Caden Atkins at about 1.2 seconds behind him. Dylan Parker at about 1.1 behind Caden Atkins, and Davey Hendricks at about 0.8 of a second. Right behind him is Benjamin Lacey. Benjamin under fire here with Curtis Granger. It might get a little wild back here. And Christopher Dean. They're kind of stacking it up back here. Nose to tail. We get back here to Noah Maury. Noah kind of mired by himself, as well as Keith Calhoun and Jacob Locklear. First driver lap down is Corey Cook. Last one is Jacob. But we got to watch it. I think we've got to watch right now. We've got to watch Curtis Granger. Okay, Benjamin Lacey, Curtis Granger, and Christopher Dean as we take lap 130 here. Next time by 20 laps to go. As AJ Stravato comes out of 4, takes that 20 to go here tonight, folks. 20 laps remaining for the Slide Jobs Dr. Squatch Cup Series. Round 13 overall, round 12 of the regular season of season 5 here at Rockingham, presented by MaxSpeedTV. And already now 19 to go. We've been out here a solid, well, it's a 28 stint roughly run. Looks like Bryson Clark, though, has been out here 61 laps. Good Lord. That is a long time for Bryson to be out here. Bryson is 2 laps down. Looks like we've got some drivers maybe coming down pit road. Like Rachel Hunt on pit road here in her pit stall. She's going to be off and away here. $17 to go. And we'll go ahead and say it. 16 to go this time by for AJ Stravato. Well, he is 1.8 seconds ahead of Caden. Caden, though, under fire from Dylan Parker. Dylan will make the pass over Caden. Oh! Okay, so get back up here. I just seen something happen here in the timing screen, so I wanted to look at it. So it was nothing major. Dylan Parker made the pass over Caden Atkins. Caden not fighting him off too much. Oh, man, we are already 14 to go here tonight. 10 drivers on the lead lap. 16 drivers, or 15 drivers on the track. Bryson Clark on pit road. Been on pit road at about 30 seconds so far. Checking on a few more. It looks like everybody pretty much spread out. We'll get up here to Curtis Granger. Got the 86 of Christopher Dean on his tail. Got 15 watching. 17 likes here tonight. 3 away from the 20 like mark here this evening. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. By Corey Cook. Got a round. Who is that? That would be Jacob Locklear. Now, Jacob Locklear is on the lead lap, so he is the last driver on the lead lap. 11 to go here tonight. 10 to go as it updates. ATVO is sometimes slow. What? Dylan Parker winning at Charlotte, round number 12, or round 11 if you want to go ahead and go with that. At Charlotte, AJ Stravato, his last win at Darlington, July the 12th. AJ Stravato also won round 2 and 3 of the regular season, Atlanta and Iowa. So AJ going for his 4th win of the season. We've had a couple of cautions here, Brendan. Glad to have you back out there. But we are 7 to go here tonight. We've got 16 drivers out there on the track and 10 drivers on the lead lap. Ryan Libby, Anthony Marshall, Zach Allman, Marvin Turnmeyer, Brian L. Wilson, Christopher Melton, Brady Clark, and Keith Haney. Of course, Keith Haney did not start, but they all are out of the race here tonight. Ryan Levy just the last caution there. We take a look at that. With 3 cautions, 13 laps, 6 laps to go. 7 lead changes here this season. The last caution, Anthony did take responsibility for it. Taken out, hitting the wall, and then unfortunately, Ryan right there, nowhere to go, and just took him, just right there, just contact took him out. Both of them out of the race here. Ryan Libby and Anthony Marshall, we hate it, but, you know, it happens racing. Anthony took the blame, come up here in chat, did his thing, and then, of course, come up here in the booth as well. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm watching Davey Hendricks Right here with Dylan Parker. That is for third. 4 laps to go. Coming to 3 to go this time by for AJ Stravato. 12 more turns for AJ. I think right now who is wanting to see the caution would be Caden. And everybody behind AJ. 2 to go this time. Who doesn't want to see the caution is that number 33 of AJ Stravato. That is who doesn't want to see a caution. Noah Maury. But AJ is going to come around turn number 4 here tonight and take the white flag here this evening. 1 lap to go here tonight. And AJ already into turn number 3. AJ Stravato is going to win it here again tonight. 4 wins on the season. Congratulations goes to AJ Stravato. Caden Atkins. What a run for Caden. And what a comeback for Dylan Parker as well. Top 3 here, Curtis Granger in 4th, and Christopher Dean going to round out that top 5. But awesome job, AJ, Caden, and Dylan. We'll get them up here on the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. We're going to watch it here. We're going to let AJ do a couple of burnouts here and burn it up, smoke it up here tonight on the front stretch for his 4th win on the season. So congratulations goes to AJ here, Caden and Dylan. But we're going to step away here and take a commercial break. We'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show coming up, folks, right after these messages.
Listen up. The soap you shower with, it's you probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you lather up with. Let's face it, most guys don't. They're still using whatever bar their mommy bought for her little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man? Ugh. But now you can upgrade your shower game with Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Real soap for real men. Or don't, and continue to be mommy's little helper.
Alrighty, folks, back live here on MaxSpeedTV. We have caught up with the number 3 of Dylan Parker here tonight. What a comeback, Dylan, but it took everything here tonight at Rockingham. We had some cautions, a rough start with no cautions, and then the caution started to come out, and then we finished it under green here, regulation. And talk about the rock here tonight, Rockingham, because you had the bumps, you had the hot track temp, and then you had the tire wear on top of those. Man, talk about it. We want to hear from you, Dylan.
It was definitely way different from anything we've driven this season. That first run, I destroyed my right front tire. I was turning the wheel way too much, and I was pushing off corner too hard. Going from first to like 11th, and then to went down pit road because it felt like my tire was about to blow, and I went down. I checked the tire, and I actually was about to blow my right front. No one else was. So then a caution came out. I kind of wish it didn't come out, but it kind of helped me because there's another caution right after. So got back in the lead lap, and I kind of figured out how to save the right front a bit better and drove up to about third, I think. And caution came out around there. I was hoping we can go through pit cycle again because I was pretty confident that I saved it pretty good and I could have caught AJ after pit cycle. But caution came out. It's a green. It's a shootout to the end with no pit stops, and I sped on pit road. So I did not help myself there. I definitely. If I didn't speed on pit road, I might have been there for AJ. But what you gonna do? If.
Oh yeah, for sure, Dylan. Well, it is Rockingham, and of course, we've only got now 3 races remaining in the regular season. You come into tonight second in the points behind AJ Stravato. But we go to the actual 1.5 miles of Chicagoland next week. What do you think about Chicagoland? And then if you want to talk about the Roval for the next one after that, you can. If not, well, yeah, go ahead.
Well, Chicagoland, it's a mile and a half, and it's kind of 2-lane. Is rare now, so I'm looking forward to that. One thing I'm not looking forward to is probably a pack race for the first 10 laps. That's not gonna be too fun. Be fun to watch though. Roval, typically I'm not a road course racer, but I like Charlotte and I like Roval, so looking forward to that kinda. Not many people probably gonna show up for that, but Chicagoland definitely better than Roval for me.
All righty, Dylan. Well, congratulations, third here tonight. Third place in the 3 here, so 3-3. Man, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready for Chicagoland?
Well, I would just like to thank Asheville Rooftop Bar Tours, Chris Lewis, TI Racing, William Martin for putting on this league, and you for doing a great broadcast.
All righty, Dylan. We'll see you next week, buddy. Go celebrate third here tonight.
Will do.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, that is going to bring us here to our second place finisher here tonight, Caden Atkins. What an awesome run out there, Caden. Second place here this evening. Man, you got to talk about it, buddy. Man, talk about the good, solid run there at the beginning. Now, of course, we had some cautions. We had some wrecks at the beginning, no cautions. Man, we want to hear it from you because you were one of the drivers on the track. Man, talk about it.
Well, the start was crazy. I started 17th. I had about 10 minutes of practice before I hopped in here, or when I hopped in here, and then I just kind of tried saving my tires, driving through the field, stay out of trouble, and then I got up into top 5-ish, and then just kept saving my tires. And then on the pit stop, there was that caution, and I was changing tires already on pit road, so I thought I was screwed. But I took the wave round and got back on the lead lap, so that was good.
You kind of got lucky on that one.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would go green after that caution because there was like 3 people that had stayed out on like 5 to 10 lap tires. Like
Yeah.
Dylan had old tires, and I think Curtis had some older tires. If it but then they wrecked on the backstretch. But I still drove back up into the top 3, so that was lots of fun.
Well, the biggest thing is what was really the hardest portion of the track, because I've talked about it before and I'll go and talk about it again. The track temp was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's bumpy on top of it, and the tire wear on top of that, on those two, all the combination of those, that had to be the worst thing you could do at a track like Rockingham.
Yeah, getting into turn 1 especially was scary, especially when I'm trying to navigate lap traffic. Is like it really wants to push up because it's so bumpy. I think the splitter's hitting the ground there, and there's just no grip. So it's pretty scary. And navigating lap traffic. Who was it? Ryan Libby with the lap car got wrecked by it. So I mean, definitely was a possibility that I could have got wrecked. So I was trying to be careful around them, but definitely entering the corners, it was very tough to drive.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, the mile track of Rockingham is over with. We go back to 1.5 miles of Chicagoland. Next week, 3 more races left in the regular season before the chase starts. Talk about Chicagoland, and if you want to talk about the Roval for the next race after that, you can, but I'll leave that up to you. Go ahead, Caden. We don't hear you. Caden Atkins. Caden? Hey. Oh, no, we lost connection. Oh, we'll try to get him back up here if he unsolved. Oh, his team speak crash. No. Well, unsolved. Caden, if you're out there, come back into the staging. All right, there you go. All right, yeah, he's back. All right, Caden, go ahead, bud.
Sorry, my team speak crashed there. Yeah, for Chicago, I'm pretty good there. But I don't know if I'll be able to make it next week. But long run's definitely important on all the 1.5 miles because the tire wear most of the time is pretty bad. So you definitely gotta know how to save your tires. And then for the Roval, honestly, I'm bad at road courses. If I run that race, I'll be happy with a top 15, honestly. But we'll see how that one goes if I can make it too.
All righty, buddy. Well, we're going to let you go celebrate here. Second here tonight, Caden. Awesome job. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give? Of course, you being one of our moderators here on MaxSpeed TV as well. Awesome job, buddy. Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you. I'd like to give a shout out to my team, Peak Performance Motorsports, and Corey Hartz for letting me be on the team. Great team. I'm really enjoying my time there. But yeah, also thanks to William for putting on this league, and obviously you for broadcasting. Great broadcast. I always enjoy them. When I can't make the races, I always make sure I at least check in, see how it's going. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen you in chat a time or two. All right, Caden. Good. Awesome job out here tonight, and we'll see you next week at Chicagoland, man.
Yep. Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. I still don't think he needs an interview because it's AJ Stravato, but, I'll go ahead and give him one anyway because I'm a nice guy. But AJ,
I appreciate it.
AJ, awesome job out here tonight, but it took, I think it took everything from you. You are a good, okay, that's an understatement. You're a great driver.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Here, it took everything, I believe, for you to come out victorious here tonight. Man, talk about the race overall, because we started out green flag. We had some wrecks. There was no cautions. Then we had some cautions. Then we had some pit stops. And then we had, well, the end of the race here. We want to hear it from you in that number 33, buddy. The mic is yours.
I appreciate that. First of all, I want to give a shout out to TI Racing, Actual Pool Services, Chris Lewis, and all the guys at TI Racing. I appreciate them. Yeah, that was a crazy race for sure. The start of the race, I actually had a little bit of damage. I think going into turn one, I just clipped the wall, and that definitely killed our long run speed. Ryan Libby was quick, man. It was a shame whatever happened throughout the pit cycles and everything, getting caught back in traffic. I know he got caught up in a wreck. I was looking forward to battling him for the win, but yeah, it was just about saving your tires and just being there at the end. Kind of what I was talking about earlier when I was being interviewed, and just go from there. And we had a good strategy. We stayed out when that caution came out. I wanted to run it to the very end, see where our tire wear was, and it ended up working out for us. And Caden kept me honest, and we brought home the win.
Well, about 46 step run here. But talk about the green flag pit stops that started. This track, under certain conditions, don't use a lot of tires, but we had high heat on track, the bumpy conditions, and then, of course, the tire wear on top of it. So, what was your tire wear, if you remember, around those green flag pit stops?
It was definitely, I felt it for sure. I think that was the run. I had a little bit of damage too, so it definitely the tires were hurting a little bit. We managed it decently well throughout the run, but that damage definitely was hurting us. Just overall ability to just rotate through the corner, but like I said, we stuck to it and wanted to stay out as long as we could. I believe it was, tires were like 40 or 50 something on the right front. So it was definitely significant tire wear, but, we were able to kind of work everything out.
All righty, AJ. Well, congratulations. 4th win on the season. Of course, wins don't matter. But congratulations on the win. This has definitely going to help you coming into tonight first in the point. 402. You're gonna hold that. But we go to Chicagoland next week at a mile and a half instead of a mile track. Talk about Chicagoland, and if you want to throw your thoughts on the Roval for the next race, well, go ahead.
I'm looking forward to those next two tracks, man. Those two tracks, I think, as a whole, are some of my better tracks. So definitely Chicago is one of my favorite mile and a half. So I'm definitely pretty quick there. And the Roval, I love road course racing in general. So yeah, we'll see in the next 2 weeks how it goes. Hopefully, we can win those next two as well. We'll see.
So if you go back to back to back, I can retire, right?
Nah, man, you do a great job up there, man. There's some good guys in here that are some quick guys, so it's not gonna be easy for sure. So I got my work cut out for me.
All righty, buddy. Well, congratulations on your 4th win. But hey, we still got 3 more races left to go in the regular season. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate here tonight?
Just my sponsors, TI Racing, Actual Pool Services, and Chris Lewis and all the guys back at home, man. I appreciate them and everything they do for me.
All righty, AJ. We'll see you next week at
Absolutely,
Chicagoland.
Yes, sir. Thank you again.
Uh-huh. All righty. Well, that is AJ Stravato. But let's get down here to the unofficial results. Pending any admin stuff they got going on, the Drive for Diabetes Awareness. Check them gas. It might not be the flu. DFDA.info and Kepner Boys Trucking. Unofficial results here tonight. AJ Stravato going to grab the win here this evening. Caden Atkins, unsolved. Now out there in chat in 2nd. Dylan Parker 3rd. Curtis Granger 4th. Christopher Dean in 5th. Davey Hendricks 6th. Noah Murray in 7th, Benjamin Lacey 8th, Keith Calhoun in 9th, and Jacob Locklear is going to round out that top 10. Corey Cook in 11th, William Martin in 12th, Bill Dart 13th, Rachel Hunt 14th, Bryson Clark 15th, Jade Bell in 16th, Ryan Libby 17th, Anthony Marshall 18th, Zach Allman 19th, and Marvin Turnmeyer Jr. in 20th. Brian L. Wilson 21st, Christopher Melton 22nd, Brady Clark 23rd, and Keith Haney did not start the race here tonight. He will finish in 24th. But congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, A.J. Stravato, here this evening. Man, what an awesome race here. This was awesome. I mean, Rockingham is one of those tracks you have got to be, on your toes. But tomorrow night, folks, right back at it here on MaxSpeedTV, round number 2 of the chase for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. We're going to be at Pocono, the Tricky Triangle, for 80 laps. Stay tuned for that. That is going to be an awesome race, but that is going to do it here tonight for MaxSpeedTV. One final shout out to all the sponsors here this evening. Drive for Diabetes Awareness, Kepner Boys Trucking, Red Light Production, and of course, Dr. Squatch Soaps. Until tomorrow night, folks, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. Until then, stay safe and have a good night.
Listen up. The soap you shower with, it's you probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you lather up with. Let's face it, most guys don't. They're still using whatever bar their mommy bought for her little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man? Ugh. But now you can upgrade your shower game with Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Real soap for real men. Or don't, and continue to be mommy's little helper.